The reason most traders lose money isn't because their trading strategy or plan doesn't work, it's because they need that exact trade to work now. Most traders put too much emotional pressure on every trade they place, and they need that trade to come in as a winning trade right now. You felt the pain, I felt the pain, some point in our trading journey. We then associate that win or losing trade to how we are as a trader, when instead we should be looking at is trading is what we do and losing and winning trades are just a part of the process. You need to think of a longer term play when you're thinking about trading and not be emotionally attached to every single trade you are placing, especially if you are a high volume trader. So let's get the emotional side out of your trading. So you are not revenge trading, you're not over leveraging and over risk management on the trades you are placing. And my point number one is trading cannot be your escape plan right now. So what I'm saying is a lot of you are, 90% of you that are watching this are not full-time traders. You still have a job that brings you in an income or need a job that brings you in an income, and you should rely on that at the minute, what pays your bread and butter, and then trading should be something that you're trying to scale, and you can only start using them funds once you've scaled enough to become a full-time trader, and that means you need money in the bank because you're not going to make profit every single month, and you also need a good amount of capital to be able to bring the profits you need to live the lifestyle you want to start with, and then slowly grow over time to the lifestyle you are really wanting. But the biggest thing with all of that is a lot of traders go in headstrong, thinking in the first 3 months they're going to be doubling and tripling their account, and they're then surely mistaken. That is not true. You get burnt in the market by losing multiple accounts, failing funded accounts, and just overall being emotional towards the trades that you've placed on your account. That's why here at the Limitless Trading Club, we only risk 1% on all trades we place, and that just stops you being emotional to any trades you've got open. So if every trade you place feels like it's hurting, you can't get the emotional side out your head, and you're checking your phone every 5 minutes, use the link in the description and head over to the limitlesstradingclub.com for free, and we will teach you how to become a profitable trader. Inside of that, you will find a full trading course, 2 trading strategies, daily analysis uploaded by me, and like-minded traders that are trying to scale their trading ability. So one of the biggest struggles traders at this stage in their trading journey do have is that they associate the profits and losses that they are having on a daily or weekly basis onto how they as a person are. Meaning if they have a losing trade, that ruins their day completely, and then you end up with, in yourself, your self-worth feels less, and you believe that you are not a very good trader, and this emotionally affects you on the trades coming. Vice versa, if you place a winning trade and it hits TP and everything was good, you then feel like you're invincible and you can just keep placing multiple trades that are all going to hit TP, and that's when you end up blowing accounts. I know you've been there before, and I know that's why you're watching this video, because you need to understand that that is all emotions that are controlling your trades instead of going off of a tick sheet on your trading strategy. As I said at the start of the video, it is not your strategy that is the problem. There are loads of opportunity in the market to make money. It's just that you're using emotions to enter instead of the correct criteria you need. So the biggest thing to do is try and shift yourself away from being emotional to every single trade you place. Yes, you should be reviewing trades. Yes, you should be writing down and journaling everything you do on each currency pair. And yes, you should not be reviewing 27 currency pairs. You should be reviewing a handful, 4 or 5 different currency pairs that you will be trading on a weekly basis. But the biggest thing to do is to shift your mindset from each trade to a time period of 3, 6, or 12 months on the trading capital you have and the trading capital you are trying to gain. A lot of professional traders do not look at every individual trade they are placing as if that was a good setup or a bad setup to if they need to correctly or correct anything inside of their strategy. I will only adapt a strategy if I can see a pattern and a problem over a 6-month or 12-month period. Because if we're changing our strategy every other day, then we end up with no strategy at all. So the biggest thing is to try and get the emotional side of trading out of your head as fast as possible. That means you're not picking up this phone every 5 minutes that you are in a trade. You are not checking the computer or your systems every 5 minutes that you are not in a trade. And also you're not changing your trading strategy every time you have a losing or winning trade inside that system. Trading should be boring and should be repetitive if you're profitable. If you are not profitable, you will be changing stuff all of the time. You should be getting here, doing chart analysis, journaling, entering trades, reviewing that trade setup, if it went good, if it went bad, and just doing the same thing back to back. You should be doing chart analysis every morning. You're on the charts or you're in the office. So it should be repetitive and it should be a little bit boring for trading itself, but it then gives you the lifestyle you want because you have freedom and the extra capital to do the things you want to be doing. So the biggest thing to think about there is to focus on a plan. Think about the process of what you are doing. Thinking about what your emotions are doing when you're placing your trades. Think about your risk management and keep that at a safe point at all times. And then don't be changing your trading strategies just because you've had one win or one loss. It should be a bigger, longer term thinking of 6 to 12 months on the trading capital you have got. So most traders don't fail because of the lack of information they've got. They fail because they let their emotions control their trades themselves. And again, if you feel like your emotions are controlling you at the minute, at the point in your trading journey, use the link in the description to head over to the Limitless Trading Club and join me inside for free.